Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Dan and this is Gaming Gods with Dad Bods. Whether you're tuning back in or a first time visitor, welcome as usual. The last few weeks we've been playing with Frank. We built him, we reanimated him. He's up and running, he's been running good. We've installed about a dozen games or so. We've been playing some of those games. Last week we did about a 40-minute start of the opening to Half-Life 2, and things were running fine, but the one common denominator with every twist and turn is that we got a lot of screen tearing. So even after putting on VSync and turning the settings all the way down, we were still not getting away from the screen tearing at all, whether we're just walking through the train terminal in the beginning, going down narrow corridors, running and gunning. It was all there. The only time that it went away is if you're standing still and just kind of watching things on the screen happen, but that's obviously because we're not panning around or adding to the problem. So my thought is, even with changing all those settings, it's probably the Dell Ultra Sharp. Now the Dell Ultra Sharp is fine. It's got a good picture, it's got good resolutions, good refresh rate that it can do at some those resolutions too, but the problem is the response time. I don't think it's quick enough for the output coming out of out of Frank here. So a fix for that would be, let's go get a real CRT from this time period, and that should help because those were faster response times than the flat panels of those times. But right now I'm probably being too specific on what I need versus what I could just get, and it'll be fine. But we're gonna put the Dell to rest for a little bit. We'll still probably use him as a second monitor as well as a benchmarker for other projects as well. So there'll still be a lot of use to come out of that Dell to come. And then what we're going to do is we're going to give Frank a help from the future, and we'll use this BenQ that I picked up, I think around 2018, 2019. I paired this with a 1660 Super from one of my previous computers that I was running before I built my current rig. And I think where this is going to fill the gaps is, one, it can downscale, have multiple resolutions, the 4:3, the 16:9s, but more importantly, this will give us a 1 millisecond response time with 144 refresh at a 1080p. So even if we dump down the settings, that should only enhance the experience even more visually. And I think this will cure the screen tearing. I could be wrong, but this is my hunch. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy connected into Frank. We're going to go in, we're going to fire up Half-Life 2, we'll tweak settings as we go, and we'll see how things kind of work as we fine tune it. If it cures it, great, then we know that it was the Dell Ultra Sharp just not holding up to the hardware. So that's where we're going to go this week, is we're going to do part 2 with Half-Life 2, and we're going to be doing it on the BenQ and see if the glasses, that we swap out, as I'm going to refer to the monitors for Frank, and see if that helps him visually, and then we'll see if we can put those settings back up to high and just see how well the game actually runs with the monitor more built for the action-packed games of a first-person shooter. So guys, this is it for this Topic Tuesday. I'll see you Thursday, and I hope to see you then. Have a good one.